Hey all, it's Dave and Fuchsia. This is my monthly update, October 2013, for my gaming channel. I spent the last month of September doing a whole lot of Let's Play recordings for 5 games. That'd be Tales of Magiel, Doom the Roguelike, Dishonored, Path of Exile, and the classic version of Spelunky. I was doing a whole lot of recordings to try and make up for the absence of recordings in the month of August. That was when I had all those personal issues to deal with, and I didn't really want to be doing any recordings during the month of August, and I want to make up for it during the month of September. I feel I've made up with those with the amount of recordings I pumped out, so you'll probably see me do a few less. Something else to note then, before I tell you about my scheduling. In the month of September, the election rate was dropped for my province of Nova Scotia in Canada. On October 8th, that'll be poll day, and I'm going to be an election worker on that day. Up until now, until that day, I will be working, or training rather, to getting ready for the big day and of vote tallying and all that. And as such, you probably won't see a whole lot of recordings, I'll say, for the first 2 weeks. So until October 12th, don't expect any sort of recordings from my channel. Now, with all that said, when I do get to doing recordings from, October 12th on, I felt that for the past month, I didn't really have a whole lot of time to play any single-player games, and I'll note with Elder Scrolls up here, I expected that I was going to be able to go through Elder Scrolls Skyrim within the month, just play through, win it once. I barely had time to play, I think, all that much time again. I did quite a bit in it, but I didn't really have enough time to play Skyrim, and I want to make more time to play, games and get this out of the way and look into other games I've bought just to see what other stuff I may want to do Let's Plays of. Another thing I've noticed is that I want to be able to play with my friends when I have time to, and I was able to do that more or less during the month of September, but that's also another concern. I want to be able to play games with my friends, and the amount of Let's Plays I was pumping out, there wasn't a whole lot of time to do so, and I would have liked to play some more games with my friends and all that. So, what's this all boils down to? I'll note that Tales of Magiel, I've done, I think, about four or so playlists, quite a few runs of those characters. I've more or less shown you the heart and soul of what Tales of Magiel really is all about. I plan to do a few more runs for sure of this game in the near future. I'll probably make a new playlist for it. But for now, I feel that I've done enough of Tales of Magiel that I can just put in the back burner and just wait for it, until I get some other stuff out of the way for, say, the other series. Same goes with Doom RL. Doom the Roguelike, I spent a good amount of time beating the game once, and then during the month of September, I did one run that nearly had me beating it a second time on hard difficulty, though I sort of choked at the boss, the Spider Mastermind. But again, much like Tales of Magiel, I've shown you the heart and soul of what that game is all about. And while I will go back into playing that game a little bit more, I feel like it can also go on the back burner. That leaves Dishonored, Path of Exile, and Spelunky Classic over here. I'm basically going to focus on these 3 games, trying to get them won or completed and out of the way. And then I'll go back to other stuff after I've done that. So during the month of October, you're going to see me basically try and complete or finish the Path of Exile in the Dishonored playlist, and if possible, beat Spelunky Classic. Though I'm not going to say get your hopes up and say I'm going to beat that game. That game's really, really hard, and it could be a while before I get a video of me taking a little character from the mines and going all the way down to the temple and being the boss. That's like really, really difficult. It requires a whole lot to go my way, and I haven't really had that happening. So yeah, it's been really good runs as thus far. Anyhow, I hope that explains a little bit about what's going to be going on in the next month, and hopefully in November things will be a little bit more back to normal. I'll be doing maybe only 2 or 3 playlists, and you know what to expect from those, and then we'll possibly have some new stuff in November as well. Take care, and thank you for viewing my channel and listening to this video, and we'll see where we go.